One of the things we often hear from people as they get older is they have trouble sleeping. So I imagine that sleep, rest, meditation might also play a role in terms of our cognitive health?
Very much so. Sleep is a problem, particularly as we age, because we don't need as much sleep. We have lighter sleep, but it's still important to sleep because when you get a good night's sleep, it actually reduces excess inflammation in the brain, which can be harmful. It clears out abnormal proteins called amyloid. It has many benefits. You're more alert the next day, and there are ways to improve your sleep without medication. There's even a form of therapy called cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. It's been shown to be very effective. And I've picked up a few tips over the years. You know, I used to always read a book when I'd go to bed, and I'd get tired, put down the book, turn off the light, and then I'd be awake again. So then I went to a backlit electronic book, and that was good. But now my new thing is audible books. So I put it on, and I get, automatically it turns off in 30 minutes. It's like when I was a kid, the good night story. Now the problem with that is I lose place in my book, but my sleep is fantastic.
Well, there's a lot of sleep hygiene tips that we give people, like stop eating 3 hours before going to bed, turn off the lights in your bedroom, and also make sure the temperature is a little lower. Yes. You sleep better when it's cool. And even with the iPad or whatever, they have now glasses that will filter out the blue light that keeps you up. So there's a lot of things people can do for better sleep. And then I think using a smartwatch is something I've gotten into, where you actually have a way to follow how many hours of sleep you got. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I check is, well, how did I sleep?
Another great way to help us sleep is to learn to meditate. And you can use deep breathing exercises, meditation techniques. And this is important not just to help us sleep, but during the day to try to reduce stress.